Welcome back, China watchers. On the road again. Today I'll give you an insight into how traffic accidents get cleaned up and sorted out in China. Now in China there's millions and millions and millions of cars on the road. They're selling 26 million more every year. The urbanization programs in China that are pulling everyone into the city, condensing the population more, it's crazy here. Add to that the competitive nature here in China, the Chinese, that's fueling the massive growth in China. Everyone eager to grow their business, everyone eager to get the next deal, everyone eager to do everything quickly. Do it now, now. Their driving habits, I think, are influenced by this a lot. So their competitive behavior and everything comes out on the road. And we have all kinds of little strange scrapes and bingles. Very few massive accidents because the traffic is so condensed. Nobody can drive fast. It's like a gentle flow in a river. There's lots of random fish in the river that are changing direction when they feel like it. Now, these direction changes of the fish in the river, they cause a lot of crazy little accidents. And then what happens? What happens when there's 5 million people on one road and 2 cars or 3 cars have a little scratch and bump each other's bumper or just scrape as they go past and knock each other's mirrors off their doors? What happens? You won't believe it. I was fortunate to have a couple of these little bingles when a little van sideswiped my mirror one day. Also, some very impatient guy decided to bump up the back of my bumper when I stopped at a crosswalk. Yeah, most people don't stop at crosswalks, not at the moment. New rules have come in that are trying to make people behave better, but they've got a race to get across that crosswalk before the people do, because it's going to stop them getting to work. That competition again. Now I'll share a few photos with you, which is the aftermath. Unfortunately I haven't got the actual video. But basically, if you have a bingle, you must call your insurance company. Both people call their insurance company, and then you wait on the street. You cannot move your cars. You do not move your cars. You take lots of photos, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. You wait until the insurance guys come there in the car on the spot. They have to get through the masses of traffic, even the traffic that you've just caused, because you've got an accident holding up 5 million people behind you on the highway. That they eventually get there 1.5 hours, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours later, and they take photos, they take names, they check IDs, they check vehicle registration numbers, and then what happens? If you're lucky, the accident's pretty straightforward, and maybe one of the drivers will already have agreed, yep, I screwed up. I shouldn't have done that. You had right of way and I hit you first, and I'm sorry. But if that's not the case, like in my case, I had the guy behind me trying to blame me for, he says, when I was stopping the crosswalk, I changed lanes to cut him off. That's why he couldn't get past me. But think about it. If he went past me at the pace he was going, he would have killed those people walking across the crosswalk. No way could he stop. So I probably saved him. But he didn't agree, and he said I caused the accident, so it doesn't matter, he hit me from behind, which is the general rule. You hit someone from behind in China, generally you're at fault, similar to other countries. And then, so we couldn't agree. So we had a debate on the side of the road, and then we wait for the insurance companies. The insurance companies come, take photos, do everything, and no one can decide, so the police get called. Okay, we wait, and we wait longer. It's now 1.5 hours sitting on the street, standing on the street, hanging around, blocking traffic, cars in the middle of the road. And car's not moved at all from when the accident happened. Then the police finally arrive. Police seemed quite surprised. Oh my God, it's a foreigner, because they don't see foreigners too often. And then he realised, oh my God, because it's a foreigner, the policeman has to do a whole load of different paperwork. Then and he can't just dismiss things on the street. I think I made his day. And next we are again taking names, taking numbers, everything else. The policeman takes a lot of photos, and then a policeman notices, oh, there's a traffic camera up there. There's a rotational camera up on there watching the crosswalks on this intersection. Maybe that camera caught the accident. So he says, you guys, we can't decide right now, so come to the police station tomorrow and we will check the camera together. So great, we're going to check the camera. So I thought, all right, hopefully the camera's caught what's going on. Then we go to the police station and we hang out there the next day, and of course the police station's not, the guy's not there. He's out on another traffic accident, because there's so many small accidents in China. The police are very busy, always out on the streets. And then I find, to my surprise, the camera doesn't show anything. The camera was looking in the wrong direction when the accident happened. The rotating camera, it's panning all the time, and bad luck. So what do? We still can't agree. The policeman couldn't make a decision. He seemed he couldn't decide. Maybe, I don't know, because maybe he's worried he's going to cause trouble picking on a foreigner, because that still happens here. And what's he going to do now? Next step, he suggests that we both agree to agree, disagree, and agree that we both partly at fault. So I think, oh, that's all right. Then that means my insurance company will fix my own car, and he can fix his own car with his insurance. But oh my God, wasn't I wrong? And that was a bad mistake. I didn't know. Once I agreed with him that, okay, I will take half the blame, then, which is ridiculous, I was just stopping to go to crosswalk, following the rules. I didn't do anything wrong. But I wanted to get back to work. I'd already spent 3 hours on the first day, and now I'm spending another 2 hours at the police station. I need to get back to doing what I'm here to do, get back to my job. So Now I find, okay, I'll take it on the chin. I just want to get out of here. I'm sick of this. And the insurance, it turns out the insurance I have to pay for is his car if I agree that I was partly to blame. And he has to pay for my car, which is really weird. And that wasn't so good because I had a small dent on my bumper, but which was just a quick replacement of the bumper on the back. But he screwed his bumper, his headlight, his indicator, part of his grille, and I think even his radiator on his car was very vulnerable. So he was damaged quite a bit. I think his bill was about 8,000 RMB or something. And mine was only about, I think, 1,500, almost 2,000. So I lost. Here we are, look, right on cue. I've been stuck here for a while in this traffic, thinking maybe there's an accident up here because this is not normal on this street. And look at these guys. These guys here have had another little tiny bingle. One's tried to change lanes, the other one slowed down a bit too quick, I think, and he's just scratched the side of his car. Just a side rear bumper. These two guys are going to spend a couple of hours stuck on the street, like we've been sitting here now stuck in this traffic jam caused by these two guys. Their day is just ruined. They're going to be stuck here waiting for the insurance guys now. Don't know if they'll bother getting the police because it looks like a pretty cut and dry case with these two. But it's probably a tiny scratch. It's probably cost 150, 200 RMB. You can see there's nothing broken on the road. And now I'm stuck behind these guys and no one's going to let me get out of the lane to change lanes to avoid these two. Unbelievable. Just going to make my morning exciting too. So my message to you all is if you want to try and drive in China, don't have a little bingle, don't have a little scratch. If you can, if you can't, be prepared to lose half your day. Yeah. Either that or you have to just agree to the guy on the street, you damaged his car, and give him lots of money so he will just go away and leave you alone. I don't think you want to do that. I'm sure I'll have a few more in my time here. The competitive nature here in China, you're always going to have someone that's trying to squeeze in front of you, trying to squeeze past you, trying to change lanes, trying to get to work in a hurry, trying to get to their business deal in a hurry. They're so frantic here. Everyone's in a hurry. So part of living in China. Wish me luck that I don't have any more. Until next time, stay safe, drive safe, and don't play with your phone. Stop playing with your phone. Stop playing with your phone while you're driving. Next time.